Designed with government and law enforcement use specifically in mind, Rock River Arms has now decided to release its Assurance Carbine to the commercial market as well. And while there will eventually be 3 versions of this gun, the variant we have here is what the company is calling the Assurance C. This is a pretty nice direct impingement AR built on a set of matching forged receivers and chambered to fire 5.56 NATO. Meant to be a very handy carbine, this gun has a 16-inch chrome moly barrel rifled at 1 8 inches, as well as using a short carbine length gas system. The barrel's muzzle comes from the factory threaded 1/28 TPI and is capped from Rock River with a A2 style flash hider. Now the handguard on this carbine is kind of a rarity these days, as it is a free-floating quad rail. It has about 7 inches of pick rail at the 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, to go with another 4 inches or so down at 6 o'clock. According to Rock River, this was specifically requested by a lot of law enforcement agencies, and it really does give the user just a ton of options in regards to mounting accessories to the carbine. And just forward of the handguard is a non-adjustable gas block with its own small section of receiver height rail to it, just to give you a little more capability. One of the common knocks on quad rail is that it is a little heavier than some of the other options, but as this carbine comes in at only about 7 pounds 3 ounces, that's really not a big issue here. The pistol grip on the Assurance C is an overmolded rubber unit from Hogue that is not only just exceptionally comfortable, but it really does help cushion the hand, reducing felt recoil, as well as just really keeping you anchored during use. And rounding out the rifle's furniture is the operator buttstock that is, adjustable to 6 different length of pull settings, as well as has twin watertight compartments for the storage of batteries or other small items. The stock also has a couple different options for the mounting of a sling. It has fixtures here whether you run a single point sling or whether you use a 2-point system. In terms of its controls, this is a fairly conventional AR. It has a right side magazine release button here to go with a left side bolt catch. And there is a standard 90-degree safety selector, but it is only on one side for right-handed use. So any lefties who want to pick up this gun might need to pick up an aftermarket lever that will help them out. Also here on the right side of the upper is a spring-activated dust cover, as well as a forward assist button. Rock River is including a 2-stage trigger on this gun, and in our testing, it averaged pretty consistently between 5 and 5.25 pounds before breaking. It has a pretty clearly defined first stage, and then breaks pretty crisply through that wall. The US-made rifles are coming with a single polymer 30-round magazine, as well as a decent quality hard-sided carrying case. To be honest, Rock River Arms already offers a pretty big catalog of guns that would make great defensive carbines, and the Assurance line just now gives us a couple more solid options. This particular one, the C, it's lightweight, it's easy to control, and all the rails really give you a lot of options in regards to accessorizing it to whatever the mission is at hand, whether that is home defense or varmint hunting or just, fun on the range.
For more on firearms and shooting gear, go to AmericanRifleman.com.